praise you, brothers and sisters. All praise. Shalom. Welcome. Give me a one if you can hear me. Should be able to. Give me a one if you can hear me, brothers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me, brothers. Thank you for being here. Please click the like button. I was very busy. I run into a couple of stuff, and I didn't have any plan for today, brothers. I had no plan for the throne of David. So, I didn't study the chapter. I was so busy today. A lot of things happened. And since the other day, things started to happen and things like that. So we're going to give it a little time for the family to join us. We have some business to discuss. Drinking some water. I can't get some. I got the rest, sister. That's why I didn't study. But when it comes to the Most High, you okay. The people say they could. I didn't shave. I didn't cut my beard. But what happened is, brothers, okay, I use a shampoo that my girl bought for herself. And he gave her some type of reaction. And then I use it on my beard, thinking that he wouldn't do anything to me. Brothers, oh, I breaked out really, really bad. So I bought some medicine, but I can't put it on my like hairy beard. So I had to trim it all the way down. And then I'm going to take it all out. And it hurts so much. All the way there, it's just like I'm breaking out, man. It's just like really, really bad. And apparently both of us were allergic to that. So I got some medicine. What is that thing? I had some medicine. I gotta go ahead and put it. So again, this is not breaking the law as long as you're not doing it for what they call this again, for mourning. If you have somebody die, you're not shaving your beard, because in honor of the death. So this thing, it break me bad, really, really bad. So I had to put this down and put some of that medicine. So, and I'm going to do this until it get better. And that thing really, really messed me up really bad. I forgot the name of it. Anytime my girl pop up here, I will ask her the name of the thing, so you guys will be be careful to what happened. Actually, I should have known this last time I used it on my hair, and then he gave me a giant there was something that popped up in the back of my neck, and it was really bad. I think I told you guys about this, and after like 3 days, I had to, press it in there, and the whole pus get out. Oh man, it was horrible. I was bleeding and stuff like that. All those things. Yeah, I look different. I look different without the beard. So I'm gonna have to regrow it again. And that thing burn, man. The chemical in that thing, and it will burn because I never use chemical and stuff. So, but we here, brothers. We have a lot to discuss. And forgive me for not bringing in the throne of David now. What we are going to discuss, brothers, we already have a podcast on that. It's called the great substance. Genesis 15, verse 14, brothers. Okay, so give me a second. Ah, here we go. I can put this. Leave it right here. So let me put the phone back in just in case somebody call. The phone line is open, brothers, sisters. If you wish to call or anything like that. So we are going to talk about the great substance, brothers. Genesis 15, verse 14, and they shall come out with great substance. Now, brothers, I just have to ask the nation. I don't like to do things by myself. I don't like to saying things and then act like I know the answer. I have to ask you folks the answer. We have to use common sense. If our Father, it is just, if our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God we are worshiping, if he is just, brother, if he's a good God, if his justice is just, brothers and sisters, will it make sense for, yes, sweetie? All right. Did you look for the other pedal? It should be somewhere around here. But yeah, whenever you guys done, you can use look for it. All right. So, brothers, if the Most High is just and is good and his judgment is righteous, which is supposed to be, um, somebody put the phone number, for the line for the podcast. Somebody put the number. All right. So now, brothers, this is like regular question we're asking ourselves. If the Father's just, if he's right, if his judgment is righteous, if his judgment is right, will it make sense, brothers, to Father for giving us all the knowledge back? Everything that not everything we're supposed to know, but we'll say we got a good portion of the knowledge back. We know who we are. We know where our land is, technically the entire earth. We know who our people are in the spirit. We know a lot of things. We know the knowledge of the ley lines, everything. Will it make sense, brothers, for Father to brought us back to sleep again and brought Jacob's trouble again and bring FEMA truck, the army, dragging you out of your house and put you in camp and gas you and kill you? Will that make sense again, brothers? So he could bring I don't know, for YAHAWAH to come in and stuff. Will that make sense? Will that make sense, brothers? Is that a just judgment? Is that a judge? Is this just? Is this a fair God that punishes children? We pay for our punishment, brothers and sisters. If you don't believe us, if you don't believe in the Messiah, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't make sense, brothers. The next logical action for the Messiah, since he's been tenderizing the meat, brothers and sisters, is bringing the fear to the enemy. As we get happier and happier every day, they get sadder and sadder every day. Much more sorrow, which brought us to the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, plague number 2. Brothers, today is March 2nd of 2020. Of 2020. We are about to enter 2021 in our inner calendar and our time. Beloved brothers and sisters, do not be dismayed. If you're ashamed of what the Most High give you, if you're ashamed of who you are and what you're learning, the Holy Spirit will leave you because you're kicking her out. Brothers, what is about to take place right now? What is about ready to take place right now? Like the Most High say in the message, brothers, you will forget all about Jacob's trouble. You will forget all about the things that you went in the past. Some people are ashamed, brothers. When I say ashamed, brothers, they don't want to speak. For instance, if the Mosai start giving them things, just like you see in the Congo right now, I receive multiple videos, multiple people sending me videos of people finding gold in the Congo. They're just walking around and picking up gold. They are digging, getting gold. The gold was always been there, brothers. Just like in Haiti, it's all over. They got a mountain loaded with gold. Solomon been mining this mine in Haiti like for hundreds of years. It keep replenished back again. The Mosai mines always replenish back. Brothers, if you are ashamed of the Mosai blessing, of the Mosai's blessing, the substance that he is giving unto you, if you're ashamed that like you are one of us, if you're ashamed, if you say something, somebody feel uncomfortable, you feel shame for saying that, yeah, well, too bad for you, I'm the child of God. Oh, hey, amen, to hell with you. Yeah, you people were all over our faces and telling us how we were the son of Ham, or the son of Cain, the descendant of Cain. We bear the mark of Cain. It was all in reverse. And now it's your people turn. It's you people turn. Don't be ashamed, brothers. Keep your head high up. I'm not saying go around, okay, be very proud and all that nonsense. Do not be ashamed. And most importantly, brothers, do not be dismayed. Do not be afraid, brothers. Because anybody saw the latest video that Dabu7 just posted? Anybody saw that? Anybody saw that? Yeah. Oh no, for Sister Blackfoot. That he's brothers. This is how those type of Gentiles think. They think all those things are happening. If it's happening in Indonesia, the Philippines, and the Caribbean, it will never happen to them until it happened to them, brothers. Oh yes, he is scared. Oh brother, that guy, he. Oh, the flood is very bad, brothers. I didn't even know about this, brothers. For those of you who don't know, Dabu7 is one of those Gentiles out there. He was doing well, though. He used to say that when he first started, the camp used to following him. He used to give the Most High's all praise and say, this is what God is doing. God is bringing judgment and all that. All of a sudden, he get with a lot of other people online. He started giving credit to the Illuminati, the deep state, the elite is controlling the weather until he see it for his eyes. And then his state where he's at, right? He can't even get out of his house to go get a pack of cigarettes. Where's my whistle? There we go. All right. He can't even get out, brothers. That thing is still. The flood was all over his house, blocking him. They boxing him in. Now, brothers, what they are doing, they are evacuating the people. Brothers, evacuation is another word for eviction. Oh, yes, he's trapped. He's trapped, brothers. He's trapped, man. Now he's like telling the people like, yo, I can't go anywhere. Things is not doing great. This is very scary. And it is, brothers. It is. Understand this, brothers and sisters. If you are in a place, well, for instance, Florida, there's a flooding, like last time it happened, brothers and sisters. And then one of those power lines snatched and then fell in the water. That's it for you. If you're in this water, you're going home. That's it. Brother, he's losing his freaking mind. This is the Most High tenderizing the meat. Oh, yes. He's not playing. Now, brothers, if you look at the comment in his videos, the things 360, there's a U-turn right there. There's a huge U-turn. Everybody's not saying this isn't normal. The way they see it, it's not like No, this can't be the deep state. This can't be the elite. They can't do this. Yeah, yeah, brothers. He was so scared. He was so scared. So now he's talking about he's getting in reality now because it's happening to him, brothers. Just like those people were denying the weather, they're denying the fires. Florida, California, West Coast fire are going to start very soon. Now they're going to start acknowledge who we are, just like Pastor John Kilpatrick did, brothers. You can see in the audience, brothers. You can see in the audience a lot of people were very uncomfortable because it is the truth. They know it. Brother, the word transfer, well, anybody please define the word transfer for us, brothers. When you do a transfer, nowadays we already have all the wealth we ever had. The best wealth to have, brothers, to be alive in the name of the one of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the best wealth. The everlasting blessing, brothers and sisters. This blessing is everlasting. In our contract, brothers, there were a fine point, a print in there. We did read it, but we ignored it. We paid for that fine print. Yeah. Let me see. He said, if the word goes out, then he won't be able to evacuate because there is a lake on one side. Yeah, he said that. He said if the word goes out, he's done. Imagine being trapped in a places for 2 weeks with no water, with no electricity, no nothing. You're done. You're done, brothers. Understand this. When the Messiah says he's going to transfer something, it's going to take it from someone and transfer it onto you. We don't have any wealth, brothers. We don't have any physical, well, monetarily speaking, brothers, we don't own anything. We don't. Move from one place to another. Transfer. Transfer, to move from one place, situation to another. It has to be this wealth, somebody has to get it somewhere, holding to this wealth. And then it's going to take from this person and transport it to another person. And the Messiah made it very specific. He's going to take the wealth of the wicked and transfer it to the just. Transfer, an act of moving something or someone to another place, a transfer of wealth to the power nation. Yes, it has to come from somewhere, brothers. A transfer, flipping the head is becoming the tail, and the tail is going to becoming the head. It's not a way to saying wealth transfer, brothers. I have one praise report here, brothers. Let me read it. Let me read it for you. Okay. Let me see. A sister. Well, we got a couple of them. Oh boy. Oh, good Lord. I'm already have like. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let me see. Give me a second, brothers. Pirates and the Lost Templar. Yeah. All right. All the stuff up, the dog down. That's how the Holy Spirit communicate, brothers. He gave the brothers some stuff to read. He gave me some things to study for a week. You may not be able to see me for another week, brothers, after the fast, because the Most High gonna have me working very, very hard and certain things that He needs us to bring to the nation. All right, let me get this. There we go. This is from the beloved sister Monica, okay? Shalom, Big Levi. I hope that this message finds you well. You pray for my aunt, Yvonne, last month's cancer. Thank you so much. Her health is improving, and I have received a great financial blessing. I wanted to bless you as I said that I would in my email. I truly appreciate you. I pray the Most High continues to protect you and your family. Shalom, Ak. So, brothers, our prayers is working. Just like the sister that called last night, the Most High retired her. The Most High say, sit down, child. Take your time, worship me, seek my face, and I'm bringing things to you, brothers. I'm bringing things. Yes. That's what it is, brothers. Claim victory in the name of the Most High. Claim victory. Because most of those people, brothers and sisters, what they are waiting, they're waiting until Hish already hit the fan, but they're waiting until that Hish hit their faces. And then if they see it in the face of everybody, then they're going to run to you and say, here, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. It's going to be too late. This is no joke, brother. This is very serious. This book is over there. This is very serious, brothers. The Most High is not playing, brothers. You see the flooding over there in Morocco, that place over there. Brothers, the whole, it seems like, it looks like the whole town is moving. The flood, brothers. Brothers, this time it's going to be different. The time to get right, it is now, brothers. You have to get right with the nation that you've been mistreated now. Listen, Jews and Gentiles alike, you are not going to deal with a normal being right now, brothers. You're not going to deal with something that you can control, something you can bribe your way out, something you can buy your way out, buy yourself out, buy your family out. You're going to stand in front of the ultimate, eternal, the most smartest, powerful being in this universe, brothers. And you will not be able to lie. We are not under judgment here. Our people are free. Our people are good. The Most High say, tell my children, be at peace. The covenant has been restored. I'm coming to bring them great substance and take them out. You are in judgment here in the freaking 2/3, man. You cannot trade it or battered your way into the kingdom. You can't. Brothers, the psalm that he brought was what was the psalm? For those of you who watched the video that that we brought, we got stuff like this. Shalom, beloved sister Lisa Cabrera. Thank you for joining us today. We are honored. That was Psalm 71. Which psalm that he brought today? Let me Psalm 73. That's what it was, brothers. Which one of you here? Yeah, brothers, which one of you here that did not experience Psalm 73? Which one of you, brothers, that sit home or you at work, brothers, you see those people are driving the nicest cars. They got the nicest house, brothers. Nothing ever happened to them. They can shoot you in the back. They can shoot you in the face. Nothing happened to those people. It seems like all the drugs is always in our neighborhood. We are the one that get arrested. Our people are the one that always being in poverty. The media is always our faces all over the world. Look at those little skinny African black people over there suffering and stuff. It's always about us. And we envy, brothers. We want what those people have, man. A lot of brothers and sisters sold out, man. Hey, well, we got one of the brother, he died, one of the civil right brother. What was his name? He died today, 1:30 a.m. What was his name again? Was he a sellout? I'm not too familiar with him because a lot of our leaders sell out for this reason, brothers. What this guy named? He died today. What was his name again? I forgot his name. Oh boy, he was one of those prominent. He dies at 85 years old. Vernon Jordan, thank you, brothers. Was he a sellout? Because I'm not too familiar with him because there's so many of them out there. Was Vernon Jordan for all people? Yeah, Vernon Jordan. He died this morning. Was he good? Was he a good egg? Was he the brother? Was he the brother to us? Usually I would wait on the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera to do a video on him. He was an establishment, so he was not a good head. Was it? Somebody can confirm that? He died today. Is he one of those sellout? Oh, he was Bill Clinton best friend. That's it. All right. This guy, he's in a horrible place now. Why? Because this dude find an opportunity. They're offering him, listen, if you want to eat at this table, which you never will, we'll give you the crumbs, that crumb butter biscuit. He was a big friend of Bill Clinton, the whole 3-strike law, the whole thing, brothers. Now, brothers, this guy, Psalm 73, he was a part of it. Remember, when the guy said, he was complaining to the Most High, like, why me? Why everything? Why I'm always being plaguing? Brothers, we are the only people that always being plaguing left and right, up and down and all around. We can't get any break, no breather for us, brothers. They shoot us left, they shoot us right. They kill us left, they kill us right. They murder us up, they murder us down. When? And those people in the church are acting like they are those people that always being suffered. That's why you see the sister voice overpowered them, brothers, because she know the message was for her. She know the message was for our people, brothers and sisters. It is true, brothers. Some of us did things. Some of us had things in our mind we could have done. The Most High would have never bring us back. Brothers, understand this. Every human being have this in their heart. I had it. When you see another person that this is not bragging, brothers. You know for a fact, hey, I'm smarter than this guy. I'm better than this woman. I know more than this person. I can do better. In fact, I did better than this fellow. Why is he succeed and I fail? Why those people always succeed? Anything they want, brothers, they put their hand into it, it works. Anytime those people want to do something, brothers and sisters, it works. Everything they put their hands on prosper. You're working in the same place with this guy. He's your boss. He has no idea what he's doing. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He cobbling things together, don't know, they mess things up, they blame it on you. And you have the heart to take this. Brothers, it's true. Many of you work with people that you're 10 times smarter than them. But you don't want to hurt this person's feeling. You don't want to say anything. Why is that? This guy just walk up to the bank. He just put his hand out. They put a giant bag of money in it. We walk up to a bank with a nice plan, business plan. Everything is well written. We pray. We come to this bank. The moment we come and try to get into this bank, they call the police. You get denied left and right. And you envy those people, brothers. I stay down south, Fort Lauderdale, man. I used to have businesses running by they have what they call down there a boat show. Brothers, you go over there, you see those people yacht. There's a dude. He was like one of those one of those Ishmaelite fellow. That guy got a yacht, brother. When I went to that boat show, the yacht is all dark gray, beautiful yacht. There is a part of the yacht, brothers, it's transparent. You can see it, but it's a fish tank that has a shark in it with light glowing, and the shark is swimming in this tank. You're watching it as if it's the tank. The aquarium is part of the shark. And then on the back of the yacht, there is like a helipad. There's a helicopter there. This guy's partying. He's telling people, people are coming in, and I'm watching this yacht, brothers. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, where do those people get this money? What kind of business they are doing? I know if the Most High give me a chance, I can do better than this dude, brother. The handle, the handle to get into to body the yak is made out of gold. The silver, what they call those thing again? The silverware, he made out of gold, brothers. I don't know if it was fake or real gold. and he has like a jet ski, one of those wave runners, beautiful in the back. The thing is both solar powered, and then it's both I believe fossil power or gasoline or diesel. Beautiful, man. And then the guy is telling, like, when you get in the middle of the sea, when it's night, he used to set fireworks, and then it light up the whole sea. Beautiful, man. And I'm thinking, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, damn, man, this guy is having it, man. What kind of stuff this guy does, man? What kind of things? And brothers, as a young man, there are certain things that I almost did that would get me in trouble, but the angels were always there and then knocking my hands off. And I ask myself, brothers, I'm like, man, I do suck. I suck in something that the hood Negroes are successful at it, but I suck so much in it. I could not succeed. I could not even get started. That was the Most High blocking me, blocking my path. I had a little business here, a little business there. I succeed, but I could not succeed on the wicked side. The Most High always blocked me, put black, so I could never understand, brothers. I had this business I had to run with those people. When I go in the area by the beach, brothers, where Sylvester Stallone stay at, where Cher stay at, where Arnold Schwarzenegger has these houses and stuff. You see those beautiful houses over there, brothers. You envy that. You look at this, you're like, damn, man, I want a house like this. Those people never work. They stay home. They party all night. They do whatever, brothers. They travel all the time. Which one of you brothers and sisters watch those people on the vlog or Instagram, brothers and sisters? Which one of you do not sit there saying, where do you people get this type of money? I want to do this too. I want to travel over the world and then occasionally swagger jacking people taking their stuff. But I want to travel, not working, staying home and do this, brothers. Living the best life, man. Ain't going back with your few. All right. Oh, brothers. Now you understand. Remember in Psalm 73, the Most High took the brother and he showed him the end of those people. It showed the tail of that beast. You are looking at the head. Show you the hand, and then the prophet, I believe, he raised his hand and said, "Thank God, I'm not a part of this." Brothers, when you read the book of Enoch that we use, if anybody want that, brothers, you can email us. We will send it to you so you may study it, because there's things they took out of it, especially the last part. You'll understand, brothers, the wealth. Let the wicked go get the wealth and bring it to you. Don't go there, get the wealth and bring it to the wicked. Yes. Yeah, I heard about that channel too. It's called a wealth thing. I was always, man. Brothers, which one of my brothers and sisters used to watch Pimp My Ride? Or that other show about my Crave. What was it called again? MTV Crave. What was that again? You see those rich people showing you their houses, multiple cars and stuff. A lot of them were fake though, but they are showing you all those things, brothers. Which one of you watched this show? Don't tell me you're not gonna sit there and say, damn, that's nice, man. I would like to have some MTV Craves. So many scumbag in that show, man. One day they had Redman or Method Man in there. Method Man. They want Method Man to fake his house and stuff, and then he said, no, he's not. Yeah, bling, bling. Brothers, come on, man. Pimp My Ride. You like all those beautiful cars. I want to have this too, brothers. Imagine, brothers, somebody put the email for the brother and the phone number if somebody wish to call. So, brothers, imagine every day you wake up, you don't have nothing to worry about. It's playing golf, and then do your thing. You have no mortgages, you have no car payments, you have nothing, brothers. You have no payments at all. You wealthy, you healthy. You can do whatever you want. You can go travel all around the world. And when you get there, brothers, nobody going to follow you in the store. People, when you get there, they want you to get there. That's what it's going to be, brothers. When this age go all over the world, they know we are the true children of God. Wherever we go, brothers, red carpet all over. Oh, I'll be the scumbag. I'll take full advantage of that red carpet. I'll be the guys that go get in the hotel, stuff up. I will come to this hotel with a freaking empty suit so I can swagger jack things in there. I'll be that guy. I'll be that scumbag. Watch out for me, for you Gentiles watching there. Because when we get there, brothers, when we go to other places, people will red carpet. They will kiss our. All right. Yes, brothers. Brothers, it's not. It's. I have this in my heart. It's not. It's no lie, man. I envy the wealth of the wicked. I did. Up until the Most High opened my eyes, He took everything away from me, and then He made me work in the lowest of the lows, picking up garbage. When I go pick up garbage from people, brothers, from the rich areas, when I'm picking up garbage, and then when I see those people coming and then watching me, my other channel, I used to talk to them. Some of them question me. You'll say, I always see you come over there. You're always happy. If you don't mind, why? And I told them, I know who I am and I know where I'm going, and I'm happy. And they ask, why are you? Who are you? And I tell them straight up. And then they say, good for you, good for you. And then they Michael Jackson moonwalk back to their places. Good for you, good for you, good for you. And then they just walk back. The Most High brothers have to take us from the top, bring us to the bottom, and then rise us again. Yeah. Understand this, brothers and sisters. This wealth transfer that's going to be happening right now, it's not for everyone. Oh, a lot of people heard about wealth transfer now. Oh, yeah, man, I'm poor too. I'm poor too. I'm going to get some of that too. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It doesn't work like that, man. Yeah, our name will have respect, brothers and sisters. The technology that we have, brothers, you will not be able to just come over here and swag a jacket, slap your name onto it. Like Dr. Claude, the great doctor, still alive. I saw the doctor the other day, the Most High bless his soul. Like Dr. Claude and Destin said, there was a law that they passed in somewhere in the 1800 that says any so-called slave or Black African American that can invent something for white people, you will be free. You will get some money. That's where all those inventions coming from. The cars, all the bicycle, the airplane, the Wright brothers or nothing but Pico smoochers. But our people, they are the one who bought all of this. All right, we have a call. What? Oh, there you go. Hello?
Hello, Big Levi.
Yes, sister. Oh, yes, sister. What you got for the nation?
Yes, I wanted to tell the nation about a dream that I had last night. I emailed you about it, but I couldn't. You know, when you're emailing, you leave out stuff. So
yes.
One particular part of my dream, it was 3 parts. So one of them was, I guess we were in Mexico somewhere, me and a girl, and I saw like in the background, it was like all these volcanoes, and they were like going off. And I was thinking, oh man, the news is not even talking about it, right? They're not even talking about it. So we get on this, I guess it was on a bus or something, but we was at the top. It was like I was overseeing something, and somebody was saying, oh yeah, this is where the prince will return. And I'm like, Prince? And I was like, this is kind of a shabby hotel on the outside. It was like maybe like an area that was on the coast, like a beach, really pretty. But the hotel, in my opinion, it wasn't all 5-star-ish, right? But the inside was pretty. So I say the Prince, and the sign on the hotel, it actually had the word Prince on it. And I was like, return here. And then it was like, no, like right here in this area. So it was this big area and it was beautiful. And I was like, oh, the Prince is returning. People are waiting on the Prince to return. That was one part of the dream. Now, another part was with the governor of Texas, Governor Abbott. We were somewhere in this building. Maybe it was a hotel, mall or something. But somebody was putting stuff in a vending machine. And Governor Abbott, is those who don't know, he is in a wheelchair. And he was literally stocking the vending machine in this wheelchair. And I was like, oh my, the governor is stocking the vending machine? Wow, why is he doing this hard work? And so I was just sitting back looking, and then once he closed it, I was telling the girl I was with, I was like, hey, let's go check and see if he put this beer in this machine illegally, like, because kids might be able to get this beer, because beer was one of the items that was in the machine. And so when I went around, he came around, he was trying to listen to us. And so then we messed with him. I was messing with the machine, and I wasn't buying nothing, but I was touching the machine, and coins were just falling all over the place. It just kept on going. I was like, wow, this thing is just giving money all over the place.
All praises.
And I kept on doing it. And it was just coins just falling all over the place. And I was like, OMG. And I woke up, and and I know that dream means something.
It does.
But,
does.
I know it means something. And I just wanted to share that with the nation. I really did.
Shalom, sister. Thank you for sharing.
All praise. Thank you. Shalom.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. May the King reign forever. Brothers, we are having multiple of those dreams. I just received a praise report email. So with the sister seeing the volcano, the volcano have magma and lava in it. Well, when the molten substance is inside underground, they call it magma. When it's above, they call it lava, which is pretty much the same. So we know fire, lava, it's the Most High. So it's the barrier, and the volcano, according to the beloved brother, forgot his name, Nubreed, was it Nubreed? The volcanoes are known to have dragon laying there, just sleeping in there. So dragons is another type of power. So okay, so when you see the governor working, doing like a low level job, a low level job. So the governor, brothers, it's all symbolic. The governor was stacking something in the machine. That means those people, the Gentiles, are stacking the wealth. They are stacking the wealth in the machine, so they can go get it later. And the sister came in and touched the machine, and then the wealth just keep coming on. The substance is coming on. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the wealth, the great substance that are coming to the people. All right. Let me just read this one right there. This is the beloved sister Kuni, and she said, "All praises to the Most High, Big Levi and family." Report from Double S for those of you who catch the drift. 2,500 a month. And now 14,000 back pay. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, thank you and family for praying. Brothers and sisters, all praises to the Most High. Our prayers is working. Our people are starting to see things. Like I told you, a lot of people are sending email. Their houses are paying. Things are coming, brothers and sisters. Okay, from 2,500 to 14,000. Sisters or brothers are finding like payment coming out of nowhere, brothers, and drop to their account. Brothers and sisters, if you wake up one day, you find, I don't know, 1 million on your account. Do not question where it's coming from. Do not call the bank, say, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it. Don't do anything. Just if you are living in this house, just act like every day is the same thing. Just don't go to work anymore. Okay, if you find your bank account, there's an unusual balance in there. Something is not right. It is right. In your mind, you're like, all praises. Don't call the bank and say, oh, I don't know. I don't want to go to jail and stuff like that. Oh, hell no. Don't you know? I don't know. I think the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera made a video about this. But before that, the beloved brother Gatrell in our Facebook group posted a message that Citibank, I believe, sent somewhere around $500 million to accounts by mistake. Brothers, sisters, if you receive anything like that, brothers, you really don't have to tell the nation. Just praise the Most High, give the Most High all praises, and that's it. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, find us keepers. Amen. You didn't swagger jack anybody. Some dumbass made a mistake. Their mistake become your benefit. Their failure become your success. Oh, Lord, I pray you, Father. Freaking Bank of America. But anyway, Father, you know what your son needs. Set up spirit of confusion, brothers. A spirit of confusion upon those people. Their hands shake a little to the left, and then he come to the right to us. Yes, sir. Yeah. Don't call. Don't say, oh my God, I'm scared and stuff like that. Brothers, you're going to work. 2 Brinks truck collided. Both driver died. Security died. The money's all over the floor. I'm not telling people to do anything, man, but help them clean up, brothers. I'll be the first guy to come and I will help you people clean up. And don't worry, I'll take the trash to the landfill and to the dump. All right. All right, brothers. This is the Most High giving the wealth. Yes, brothers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, understand this, brothers. It's all over. It's coming from all over. Me, myself, I'm doing good. Everything is doing good, brothers. People are saying like, okay, well, you guys are so cocky and stuff like that, and the Mosai is setting up for a big fall. Oh, really? He's going to lift the left and the right at the same time, and then no, the Mosai lift up some while the other one is down. He lifts you up, put the other one down. That's how it works. Balance. When you put something in a balance, it doesn't stay in the same spot, or it go up at the same time or go down at the same time. If the left side has some weight in it, well, unless it's right, this is the right side has some weight, it's gonna go down. The left side going to go up. Yeah, brothers. Oh, all right. There's another caller. Hello. Hello. Whoops.
Hello? Hi, Big Levi.
Yes, sister. What you have for the nation?
Yes, I have a dream. I had a couple weeks ago. I want to say first, Shalom family. Love you guys. Okay, I want to say this. My dream really quick. I had a dream where I used to live in a loft apartment, and it's like upstairs. And I had a big where we grew up at. It had a big window, and there was a tree in front of it. And through the tree, I could see a ball of lightning. It was like one of those fireworks that you spark and it spins around really, really fast. But it was spinning around really, really fast like that and shooting off light. I felt safe. I felt like I was in the old home I was in. And I was talking to some people, but I couldn't see. And I couldn't see who was down at the bottom. Like I couldn't see down like the ground or anything. I could only see the sky with the light. I don't know if anything or will it help the nation or
okay, all right. Again, sister, I just wanted to say because there's a big difference here. The tree that you saw, where was it? Was it in front of the house, in your whole house? Is that what that was?
The tree was, because we lived upstairs, like a loft apartment. Yes,
okay.
Upstairs.
Okay.
And when you look out the window, all you see is the tree.
Okay.
And in between the branches, I could see a ball of lightning spinning so fast and shooting off lightning. And I was talking to someone I couldn't see, and I was like, y'all see, like curiosity. I didn't feel like fear or anything, just curious, like,
okay.
Anyone see that?
Okay. Did the lightning or the tree, did they say anything to you?
No. It was no word. I could only hear myself.
Okay.
I was asking.
All right. Yeah. That's good. I got it. All praises. Shalom.
Oh, shalom. Thank you.
All right. Shalom, brothers and sisters. All right. This is what I can pull from this dream. The elements. They had three elements, of course. Anytime, brothers, like I said it before, you dream that you're in your childhood, or you dream you go back to your old house. That means you're going back, whether us, the nation, or you yourself is going back, reset. You're going back to the place that you began. Okay, you being restored. So, and the whole house, most likely in the place you were always happy. So now we all know, for the one that know, the name of the angel of the tree, okay, and the angel of the lightning is Yatsa. The tree is Kabodiel. Okay, so lately, brothers, we've been seeing this happen on 3 or 4 occasions, but 2 occasions, trees are falling on people and killing them. Trees are falling on people. It happened 2 times in California. They don't see it, brothers. If a tree about to fall, there's 2 things that are going to happen. You're probably going to see the shadow of that tree falling on you, or you can hear the cracking, and then you can go ahead and run. For a tree to just fall on you like that, it has to be fast. So this message is from Kabodiel and Yatsal. Yatsal is the angel of lightning. For those of you can the people that have the chart, the Air Kodosho chart, you know what those things are protective, right? You know the message, right? Thank you. Yatsa, Kabodiel, and Adael return to the past time. Okay, there's a return, brothers. Yeah, a lot of return to the former past, to the former glory. When we used to rule with that former glory, that's what it is. That's the message. Thank you for Tareen Barton. Return to the former glory. That's why they said the Messiah is going to come and bring everything back the way it was. That's another thing, brothers. I'm receiving two or no, three or four kind of dream. Remember that sister that have the dream? One of well-known mortician brothers in her area call her and ask her to perform a task in the morgue, I think to make a bed or something like that. And when she got in there, when she get inside of the morgue and she saw all the dead bodies, they were trying to get up, but they couldn't, brothers. This is a horrible thing, man. I'm reading the dream, brothers. I'm listening to the sister. I'm like, holy I can't. This is the dead bodies could not get out. But the sister got in there, she looked, and then she got out. She didn't feel anything, and then she went back home, and then she woke up. Many sisters, many brothers have the same dream. They go to this specific horrible place. They see skull and bones and hands and stuff like that. They see half of dead people are walking around and talking, but they can't get out of that place. But them, they were able to get in and they were able to get out, just like I was. And I keep telling you that dream. I don't want to repeat this dream, brothers. It was so powerful. And then the guy that brought us here, or if some of the people saw them in there, say, hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Get out. Get out of here. This place is not for you. And you see the people in there, brother. You see them. Brothers and sisters, the Most High is not a liar. The Most High is not a man to make mistake or make an error. The Most High doesn't make something and then say, nope, that's not good. Let me make it again. No. When the Most High do something, he says something, he meant it. We have a book we've been studying for the past, not studying, but we had the knowledge for the past 6 months. And again, I'm repeating this to the brothers, for the one that just joined us. In this book, I was just speaking to the beloved brother Abdullah Seer. In this book, brothers, there is over 3,000 places. We'll call them temple because that's why they refer to them. There's over 3,000 temple that we have, that the Most High put there. In due time, we're going to go there. We're going to get, I don't know if we can get 3,000. Out of the 3,000, there's over 260 that is known and record. Those 260, out of that, probably we know someone 7, we'll say a dozen of them. We know they gave us the message. Only us have this information. Other people, they don't have it. The priesthood of Mahan has that message. They have the thing, but they cannot get what's in there. Why? Because those places have guardians, God's men. The Most High put things in there to guard those places. They cannot go there. We told you in one of those places, it is said, there's so much wealth, gold, diamond, and precious stone, and metal, brothers, precious metal, those people never known about. Do you know the Most High have things that those people never know? The best, he saved the best for the last. He saved the best for his people. There are certain things, technology, they don't know exist, but those places are guarded. Okay, the beloved brother Abdullah Seer shared with me a book here. It's called, give me a second. Let me get in. The name of the book, if you can find a PDF, the name of the book is Pirates and the Lost Templar Fleet. Pirates and the Lost Templar Fleet. And this book, brother, there is a image of a giant, okay, guarding a castle. Okay. Like we stated before, our stuff are being guarded, brothers. It's not like something, the priesthood of Mahan, they make multiple attempts. They cannot get in those temples. They cannot get into our stuff. The Most High only allowed them to take the stuff that basically he doesn't even want. We don't want. He allowed the priesthood of Mahan to take those things. Our stuff are being guarded. There are guardsmen that are guarding them. And this thing, there was a giant. And the book that we are reading, there's a specific being they describe as having. Anybody know this being? Let me type the name. Anybody know those being? Anybody familiar? Yeah. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Demarius. Certain hybrids. The Most High have magnificent creatures out there, brothers. Magnificent creatures out there. Things you really don't want to. And it is said in the book, brothers, if your eyes, your fleshly eyes, ever gaze upon one of them, the same thing that happened to the two brothers that went in there will happen to you. Better believe it, man. The Most High is not playing, man. That's why those people sit for the Holy Grail and then the beautiful, the Ark of the Covenant, which the brothers know where it is. The old man Druid know where that thing at. It's just like, I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know. I can't get to where it is, brothers. And it's not in the hand of the Illuminati or the elite. They don't have this power to contain the power of the Most High. The Most High cannot be contained. Brothers, we told this story before, back in the 1937, but it happened before 1937. It happened in somewhere around the 1920s. There was two brothers. They were from the elite, not what you call the elite here. They were from the elite class of Haiti. They were like the rich people over there, but they were greedy. They wanted to get richer. Their hand got on that book. And then they learned the location of this place. They went into that place. They didn't have any permission to go there. Nobody invited them there. They go over there. They mounted up their own little expedition, and they get to that hole. It's like a jacuzzi. It's like a hot tub. Okay, it's like a big hot tub inside of this place. So in this hot tub, brothers, you can look in it. You can see the massive amount of gold and silvers and precious stone and the swords and all the beautiful. You can see golden up, and you can see it. It's those things are shining and it's not like something that you're gonna have to hold your breath. It's like probably 6 feet deep. 6 feet deep. And what did they do? Both of them, they jump in there. The moment they jump, the water was shining and lighting up and then lighting and stuff, illuminating the place. The moment they jump in there, the water went dark. 3 days later, they came out of that thing. Both of them came out. And then when they questioned them, they were surprised. They spent 3 days under this place, and then they came out. And they didn't come out. They didn't come out like normal. They came out screaming. They came out yelling, screaming nonstop. They were coming. They were screaming so loud that they had to take them out of the place because the place was shaking because of the scream. And they were saying the name of this, whatever they met under, the guardian that the Most High put there. They told the story, they said, don't go. They were saying the name of this fellow. They are saying the name of it. And then he gave the message. He said, he asked them, who sent you here? They didn't have any answer. They thought they could have just come over there. But the people told them, they said, don't go over there. This is not for you. This is something they put there at the latter days. They will take it. They will give them. Brothers, they spent the rest of their life just like that, screaming day and night, no rest, no breather, and then they die. And then they die, man. Those places have things in there, brothers, and they know this. The priests of Mammon know this. Why do you think they get all those Indiana Jones movies, the Star Wars? For those of you who've been reading this book with us, you know where they get their James Bond, their Lord of the Ring. You know that. There was another dude. Those are just stories, brothers. There's a place they did not send him there. He heard about the story. They forbid him to go in one of those places, yet he went there. And then he swagger jacked something in there. They let him actually take that thing. He brought it to the people. And then the people saw it. Most of the people that know who it was, they run. But he had it. Thank you, Harry Potter. This swagger jack Harry Potter straight out of this book. So he hold this thing. He was showing it to people, and everybody back off. The people that know this. And then he got a dream. He brought that thing back to that place it was, and then he was scratching his head, his forehead, and he keeps scratching it. It become itchy and itchy. The more scratching it become itchy, and then days and days, and then he start to tear him up his flesh. He keep telling people something is in there, something is in my head, something is itchy. Dig his own brains out, brothers. And guess what? Every piece that he took, he ate it. He took his own skull, he dig with his finger, a hole in his head, and he was saying names, saying stuff, warning people. Yeah, the Mosai doesn't play, man. He doesn't, man. Those people think my mom can tell you this story better because it happened when she was a little girl. She witnessed that. Yeah. You know, a little scratch, it began out as a little itchy place. He's scratching it once, scratching it third, two times, and he never took his hand. He grabbed and then he kept eating the meat of his own head. Why? Because he went in there with his heart uncovered. They didn't send him in there. He stole whatever was in there. He brought it home, raised it up, and then the people back off, and then he went back and put it there again, and then that's it. Yeah. Horrible things, brothers. That's why a lot of people, some of our people that live down there call me and say, Big Leaf, I mean, I know where that place is. We can go there and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is that's not how it works, man. That's they mostly have to give the green lights for you. Okay. Just like over there, brothers, in the Congo, the people are finding out the goals all over. Brothers, don't be surprised if you wake up one morning, you find goals on the ground. Things. And a lot of people might think this has something to do with voodoo, witchcraft, and all. No, that's the most side that have his stuff. He has guardian and guardsmen guarding certain places you're not allowed to enter. Guess what? When those people said when you go to the Antarctica, there's a group of country, there's certain place you're not allowed to go there. This is for your own good. This is for your own good. There are certain places that the Most High put stuff there, and they know about that. They can't go there, and they don't want their people to go there, because once you go there, people are curious. A lot of people take this message seriously, but some people say, "Nah, that's not true. I would like to see this with my own eyes." Next thing you know, the whole population got infected to whatever you saw there. You cannot see them with your fleshly eyes unless the Most High allow you to see them, and you will see them. You will not see the true form. You will see them just like you see me, like Abraham. When death came to get Abraham, the father ordered death to go get Abraham, and get Abraham with being nice, decent in the book of the Apocalypse of Abraham. Brothers, we have so much wealth stored for us. All I'm saying, you brothers and sisters, do not refuse the Most High blessing. Don't be too proud. Don't be so arrogant. If somebody came in and said, brother, I don't know what it is, here's $5. I don't want it. All praises to the Most High. Thank you. Here's $10. Thank you. Next that tomorrow morning, here's 1,000, here's 10,000. Brothers, even though you don't need a house, you already have a house. Somebody give you a house, praise the Most High, take it. I already have 10 cars. It's the Most High blessing. He's sending it, take it. I know our people, we are very what they call this again. We are timid and we are frugal. We really don't want that much. We just need a place to sleep and be at peace. That's all. We are very kind, brothers. We really don't want that much. And until we start hanging out with Gentiles who see the wealth that they have. But we see our parents raise up. They really don't. They need that much. They need that much. That's why TV mess us up. When we see things on TV, we're like, wow, is this what those people are doing and stuff like that? You know? Understand this, brothers and sisters. The amount of wealth that coming, don't be too arrogant, too proud, too cocky, and refuse the Most High blessing. It happened all the time, brothers. There's a story in the book of Kings where I believe it was Elisha or Eli. I believe one of those prophets. He was curing people. Okay, he was touching them and curing them. There's a man that heard about there is a prophet of God that curing people by touching them. So he was very sick. So he wanted to be cured. Then he went over there to get cured. So the prophet was busy and he told him, okay, you really don't have to come to me. Go into this river, dip yourself in the river 3 times, and you will be cured. And he cursed the name of the prophet because he wanted the prophet to touch him with his bare hand, to heal him like he healed the others. He cursed the name. Yet he went to the river, he dipped himself, and then he got cured. But later the Most High deal with this guy. I forgot how, but later the Most High deal because he actually was pretty angry because the prophet did not touch it. A lot of people will be angry because the Most High did not come face to face to you and they say, hey, here. He sent it by someone else. You know why I said this? I was watching it was Nathan. I believe it was Nathan or Elisha. I forgot the whole story. I read it a long time ago. I believe it was he had leprosy or something like that. I watched a video of a very prominent brother. I have the utmost respect for the brother, but he told the Most High, I don't need none of those people things. Everything that you're going to give me, I'll take it when you put me in that land over there in the Middle East. My heart breaks. He said this 3 or 4 years ago. My heart breaks, brothers. When he refused the Most High blessing. Brothers, whatever the Most High give you, take it. He might give you a car today. He give the other brother a mention. Be happy for the brother. Don't question the Most High. Oh, why'd you give this guy a mention and you give me a car? Wait, brothers. That's one thing I always talk with my people. Wait. Yeah, he dipped himself 7 times. That was the story. Don't refuse the Most High blessing because he did not come in like hand to hand or physically in the flesh and give it to you. Let's be happy, brothers. Certain brothers that are here did a little research in the background. All they can see royalty. Royal kings and queens. Kings and queens of certain country. And you know what? Legally, brothers, well, legally, everything is belong to the brother. But in the spiritual side, if the Most High want, this brother can come over there and say, all you scumbag or usurpers, get the hell out of my castle, leave everything. You know what? Don't even leave. Get out, leave everything. Now you scumbag are serving me now. Because his bloodline is directly connected to the people that was ruling over there. They captured them. They put them on slave. They shipped them over there. They take people over here. They ship them over there. Vice versa, all over the world. Be happy, brothers. Oh, I think somebody tried to call. Wherever tried to call, you can call back. Be happy, brothers and sisters. Now, again, like I said, this well, they're talking about a $1,400 stimulus check, but they are talking about, brothers, the whole stimulus business is just nothing but like it's just a little muppet play. It's just a puppet and muppet play. Those people have the money to give to all the country in the world, brothers. They can come together and say, you know what, the big man, the big uncle is coming. Let's do something nice for his children. So instead of 400 lashes, we'll receive 399. Nope. They all ask, oh my God, we are in so crisis. There are no money in the world. Where are those money? Who has them, brothers? How is a country broke? You borrow money from somebody else. Like the person that you borrow the money is even poorer than you are. Oh, we borrow money from China. Look at what's happening in China, brothers. Anybody saw this? Anybody saw the famine, the little boy sucking on the dog breasts, drinking dog milk because there's no food? The famine, you see the people all are skinny like we were watching like little African kids and stuff. All the stuff were destroyed. How the hell you're borrowing money for? Those people can't even save themselves. Where did the money go? Where is it? Where is it? What's going on? How a country is broke? It's not like you broke, man. You know, when you the code word broke mean my blessing is over, my time is over. Oh, Hesh own all the wealth of the world. Oh, really? All of it? Brothers and sisters, which one of you watched the video of Hesh over there in their own lane eating garbage? They were eating trash, brothers. You see Hesh is taking trash out of eating it because they don't have any money, any food over there. Who has all this money, man? Hopefully, amen, somebody had it. And you're going to give that money up. Yeah. Yeah, the people were, you got a lot of witness that watch Hesh eating out of garbage can. They are eating out of garbage can and picking up food out of because they don't have any money over there. Yet, those people are receiving somewhere around $90 million a day or 3.7 billion or something. What the hell is going on? Well, if Hesh don't have the money, the government does have the money. Who has it, brothers? Or you going to transfer that money, man? Brothers, a lot of people say, me personally, it's not like, oh, I don't want reparation from the enemy and stuff like that. I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about pleasing my father, okay? I'm worrying about I'm worrying about doing his will and stuff like that. I'm not worrying about this. Brothers, our true money, our true monetary system will be gold and silver, just like it was back then. For those of you who read this book with me, when was the last time, when David killed Goliath, can anybody tell me how much money that Saul gave him? Can anybody tell me when David killed Goliath, how much money that Saul, was it like paper money or was it gold and silver? That's what money, that's how, those people are stacking so much gold and silver and thinking when their Hesh crash, they're going to come back and top again in our kingdom because they know for a fact that in our kingdom, it will be only gold and silver. Thank you. It was his weight in gold. It was 10 talent of gold, 5 talent of gold, 5 talent of silver. Yeah. He didn't give David a bunch of paper money. That's how those people are stacking on gold and stuff. Oh, gold and stuff. Because their economy is going to be no more. Their economy crashed years ago. They just put a face out there. They just put the, yes, they just put the image. Yes, there you go. All right, boy. That's what our money going to be, man. Like it was before, like the sister of the dream going to the former glory. Go back to yourself. The technology we're going to have, brothers, is unimaginable. Brothers, you don't have to go get golds and store in gold. You cannot compete with Warren Buffett, brothers. You don't have the money to compete with Bill Gates. You don't have the money to compete with what this guy named Elon Musk, which the other day he lost like $30 billion in one night. Oh, brothers, $30 billion in one night. I lost like $100. I can't even remember who, brothers. I had a very horrible week. I lost $100. I worked so hard for that money, but I lost it. That guy lost $30 billion overnight. A huge blow, man. Oh. Let those people go greedily get all those Bitcoin BS. Thank you, brother Manolo. The Bitcoin BS, like people are gonna use Bitcoin and chip your butt with some chip garbage. All right, we have a sister calling. Shalom, sister. What you have for the nation?
Hi, this is Sheba Shan. Shalom to the whole family. I'm calling because I'm seeing like same numbers over and over, and I want to see if the family's experiencing this. 11, 17, and 7 constantly.
11, 17, and 7.
Yes.
11, 17, and 7. I know 7 is completion. The beloved brother Big Judah make a video about the 7 plague. 7 mean like tenfold. 7 mean like double. 7 mean like perfect judgment. 11 and 17, I'm not quite sure 17.
I know 17 is supposed to mean a complete, that the Father has completely, here, look it up. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm gonna look it up, but it.
Okay, hang on, sister. Forgive me. Somebody said she saw 17 though. Sister Denise Clark says she keeps saying 17, and Donna say 1, 11, 11. Alicia say 11, 11, 11. Well, well, actually it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1. When everything is like 1, 1, 1, it's like a restart. For instance, brothers,
restore.
It's a restart. Let me show you. Oh boy, I can show you. You see, when you have a device, there's a 0 and there's like a little bar that on 1. When you push the 0, it's off. When you push it in the 1, it's come back on. They call this like there's a numerology name for this. I forgot, but it's like a start and on. So everything was on 0. Now things is going to back get on now. Somebody put Jeremiah 11, 11. If somebody can. Yeah, because I'm receiving a lot of people like that, sis. They're sending me, they say they see the same numbers constantly.
Yes, constant. It's just like, I'm like, I have to call the nation and talk to them. Okay, beautiful. So I see other people are experiencing that. That's great.
Yes,
thank you very much.
You're welcome, sister. Shalom.
All right, shalom.
Shalom. May the king reign forever. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for sharing with the nation. Yeah, I receive multiple email like this, brothers. People see Brother Biglevi. I keep seeing the number 333, the number 444. One brother in Texas, he actually called me. He said that he keeps seeing this number all the time. He doesn't know what it is. I'm not too good with number, brothers. I'm not gonna sit in there and lie to you. Okay, I'm only good at counting money, but when it comes to math, I'm not too good with it. All I know, the number 7 is completion and perfect, and it's good. And then the number 11, it's like the one number close to 12, which make we got 12 hours in a day and 12 hours in a night. So like one more hour for everything to close out. That's what I can come up with. Hopefully, okay. All right. Okay, 7:12. Yeah, we have to watch on the 11th. What's going to happen in March 11th, March 7th. We're already in March 2nd today. 5 more days to March 7th. Let me see. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, and thou they shall cry unto me. I will not hearken unto them. So, hey, that's good. That's perfect for the time that we are in right now. The Most High will send evil unto those people, and then they will cry. They are still crying unto the Most High, and the Most High is not hearing them. When the Most High say he's not hearing them, that means he doesn't have any respect unto them. That he's not granting them, okay, what they're asking when he say, I will not hear them. Because the Most High hear the heathens and the Gentiles prayer too. He's just not having respect. Remember, Eliezer was like a son to Abraham. Okay, Eliezer went getting Rebekah. Eliezer kneeled and he raised his hand. He prayed to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and to the God of Abraham. So, Father, here Eliezer, a Gentiles, a heathen, and then he sent word, and then he guided Eliezer. Eliezer thanked him, and then the Father made Eliezer a very wealthy man. In the book that we all studied, the Pillar of Fire, brother, Eliezer was so wealthy, a servant of Abraham, brothers. This servant was so wealthy. He went in his country, he became a king. He became a king. That's how rich he was. All right, brothers and sisters, for those of you Gentiles out there, man, you will benefit a hell of a lot in our kingdom, man. The amount of technology and stuff, the Star Wars like technology, the Star Trek, the futuristic technology we're going to have, just like Abraham. Eliezer was like the CEO of Abraham Enterprise. Abraham was the owner, okay, but Eliezer was like the chief executive. He was the guy that go on taking care of everything. Abraham, he just come to Abraham and take orders, and then he makes sure everything works in the house. Eliezer fought with Abraham. The Most High flowed the power through Eliezer also. Okay, he fought. Abraham and Eliezer went after the giants and the people that stole Lot and his wealth and everything like that. They killed everybody. They brought everything back to Melchizedek and Abraham. Melchizedek passed the scepter to Abraham that day. He said, "The Lord bless Abraham." He said, "Abraham, I'm done. My work is done here. I'm complete. I'm out of here. I'm gone." And so Melchizedek is aka Shem. Shem say, "I'm out." He gives the scepter to Abraham, and Abraham passed the scepter onto David, and David have the scepter. The house of David now has the scepter. 10 o'clock. Let us sanctify the fast, brothers. 10 o'clock, brothers. Let us sanctify the fast. By the power the Most High vested in us, brothers and sisters. Today is day 31 of our 40 days of fasting and praying to magnify and glorify the name of our Father. We exalt your name, Father. We raise you above all else. May you look upon this fast with respect. May you have respect unto it and give our people this great deliverance. We know that you're sending the substances, you're sending everything. We want to say thank you, Father. We're asking Ebedel as a witness to come here and sanctify and certify this fast. Thank you. All right. I'm getting a lot better, brothers and sisters. All praises to the Most High. Woo! All praises. Thank you, sister, for blessing the nation with this shofar. Boy, we used to use this. But the sister bless us. The Most High bless us. All praises, brothers and sisters. All praises. Yes, brothers, it's not a coincidence. We have 31 days down. The sun is down. The fast is complete. Brothers and sisters, we're going to keep moving on. Yes, we got 9 more days to go. We have to complete the fast. We have to keep our oath and move forward. It's not a coincidence. You see Pastor John Kilpatrick came in and then say these things about so-called black people. He's getting there. Call us black people. Okay, you're getting there. And then next we're going to find a big-ass pastor saying the so-called Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the house of David, are the so-called black people that we've been beat, raped, robbed, murdered, and slave. We're going to have to pay for this. Whether you want it, whether you don't. All praises, brothers and sisters. The fast has been sanctified. Okay? All right, brothers, keep on praying. You see the give me a second. Oh. All right, Luke 7:11, 7:11 to 17. Oh, okay. Then when YAHAWAH raise up the dead, yeah, the dead is about to be raising up. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see, brothers. I think I received a message here. There we go. All right. There you go. All right, good. That's good. Brothers, when it comes to text messages, I can't really read the text messages. Yep, shut your mouth. Shut your white mouth. Brothers, he made it very specific. People don't know how specific he made this message. Remember, brothers, John Kilpatrick said nothing about minorities. He said nothing about those people, the poor. He made it specific. He made it very, very specific. Black people, African American. Now, a lot of people can just come up and say, "Hey, oh well, yeah, I'm a black man and I'm also an African American man. I went to slavery and all that. The reason I look different than them, it's because I take too much shower." You can't come over and say, "Oh yeah, I'm an African American too." It's just like, it's a heavy 10, heavy 10, heavy 10. It doesn't work like that, brothers. He was very specific, brothers. Remember, he didn't say anything about God is about to bless the true Christian. God is about to emboss true Christian out there. Donald Trump supporters. Everybody that is against abortion. None of those abortion bull crap. Any sermon, brothers, recently since 2017, I don't see this guy saying anything about that bull, about Donald Trump and abortion. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe he did. I haven't. Hmm. Give me a second. Somebody want a prayer. Somebody's sick. All right, we'll pray for the sister or the brother. All right, we'll leave it there. Brothers and sisters, he made it very specific. And a lot of brothers out there, a lot of sisters out there on the forefront fighting for reparation, they will succeed. They will succeed, brothers. The Most High is on their side. Again, like I said, the Most High have people all over in different category. They may be strong political, they may be religious. They will receive the reparation if the Most High allows it, and the Most High allows it, brothers. Somebody keep deleting Miss Hebby L. She's one of us. Uh, Probably by mistake. Please don't delete the sister messages. Yeah, the brother like Tariq Nasheed and Professor Black Truth, the beloved brother Jason Black, and all the brothers out there. Yes, you may not know it, brothers. They're working for the Most High. They have a branch. Listen, the Most High got full soldiers. He got priests. Remember, the Gadites. The Gadites were the warrior class, the so-called Gadites, from the 12 tribe. They were the warrior class. You could not beat those guys. Those guys were natural born warriors, not natural born murder and killers, warriors. Okay? The Levites were the priests. The Judites were the kings. The Naphtalites or whatever, they were the sprinters. Those guys are very fast. A lot of our people, brothers, they have specific duties, specific skills. The Most High have all the nation. It's a tentacles. Many tentacles out there. They may not saying the same thing that you're doing, but the Most High is anointing them to do what they are doing. The Most High put them in place. He's the one that can say, "Hey, stop this, stop that." Anytime anybody's fighting truly for our people, the Most High put them there. They may not saying the same thing that we're saying, because that's what the Most High did. Like I said, brothers, there's 4 elements that we all brothers and sisters, adapt to. Okay, Simeon also was a fighter. Everybody, all the 12 tribes has something very specific they can do, brothers. Everybody have their so-called talent. There's another word for this. It's like something, a gift. Everybody got a gift out there. Okay? The Most High have their niche. Yeah, their niche or niche. Everybody got somewhere they are fighting. Okay, even though they are not, they'll say, some people say, well, they are fighting for all black people. No, the Most High know what he's doing. I don't question the Most High. Special gift. Some brothers are good of playing basketball. Some brothers are good of with the books and reading. Some brothers are good of playing football. Some brothers are good of gossiping like girls. They're very good at that. They will lurking in your channel and then go ahead and make little videos talking like a gossiping, you know. Brothers, again, like I said, over here, we don't believe anything the so-called Illuminati is in control. The elite is doing this. The elite has some type of machine. They control the world. Agenda 21. And in 2021, they're going to reduce the population. Nope. Agenda 2030. Nope. Listen, for those of you that's just got here with us, this is how the so-called Gentiles are coming with the stuff. The priesthood of Mahan, if you didn't know, they are the so-called the Catholic Church, and all the religions come together. They are the one who control all this. Well, they're not. They are the one who tell those guys to do. What they do, brothers and sisters, they took our books, they make prophecy, they copycat. They make things look alike. Our stuff. When Bill Gates came and he said, what if we have a virus? Let's call it coronavirus. What if this virus come and then lock up the whole world? We really need a vaccine. And then he come true. That doesn't mean he's doing this. He has no idea what he's doing. The 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, the first plague says sickness. They know sickness is coming. They know this. They know there will be that what they're calling CV-19. They have no idea what that thing is. And then the one that is a conflagration of the cities. When all the cities going to catch in fire, yeah. They have that a DEW, direct energy weapon. That's why they burned down the house of Robert Tick. They burned down of the house of Miley Cyrus, the so-called Illuminati people that sing for them. They burned the houses of all those rich people in Malibu, yet they leave Kempton untouched. Yet they don't come here in a hood in Liberty City. They leave Africa alone. They don't burn down Haiti. They don't burn down Jamaica. They don't go in freaking Chicago, burn down the hood. They burn down all those rich people. I believe the beloved brother Tariq Nasheed was making a video. He made a great point. He said the reason why they are bringing all those prisoners over there so they can save the houses of those rich people. So you mean to tell me those rich people, those 1%, which are the Illuminati, have a weapon up there. Instead of using it on our people, they use it on themselves. They are burning down their own houses. Oh yeah, DEW, man, and stuff. Stop listening to what the Gentiles are saying. Stop repeating their garbages because they are in fear. That's what those people do, brothers and sisters. Anything they say, that's fake. Man, that virus is fake. Man, that's stuff. Until it happened to Dabu 7. Until he see the flood on his house, he's like, holy moly. I'm trapped. I can't go anywhere. And it's real. Brothers and sisters, understand this. You have to give the Most High all praises, all glories, and all credits. No man should have credit upon the Most High, man. He did everything. He controlled everything. Agents of confusion. Sam Brown and Tracy Jones. Let me see if I can unblack them as we speak, brothers. All right. Let me put a little music for the people. Okay. Because the Most High is shutting this place down, brothers. Let me see if I can unblock Sam Brown and Jackie. brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, if you are blacked, please send me an email with your YouTube name so I can unblock you. All right. Okay. Sometime it happened, brothers and sisters. It happened when people are typing so fast, because the chat is going so fast. They're probably going to try to block somebody, you know, and then they end up blocking you because it's moving so fast. Okay, all right. So our apologies to the beloved brothers and sisters. It is good for having you here. It's really important, brothers. If one of you is here, this is prophecy. We are here fulfilling prophecy, brothers and sisters. It is good for being here. It is good to share. Brothers, I'm leaving you with this. Be humble, brothers. Always ask the Most High to send the spirit of meekness upon you. Be ready. Uncover your heart. Confess all your sin to the Father. Tell him, when you are talking to our Father, when you're talking to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, come with your sin first, the worst possible sin. Lock yourself somewhere. Tell the Most High, I have sins of hatred, especially who of you Gentiles out there, because they've been teaching you that forever. Hate, hate, hate. Talk down, hate those people. Shoot them in the back, shoot. When you're talking to the Most High, tell the Most High, I have hatred in my heart. I'm a hateful man. I'm a jealous person. I'm a horrible and terrible man. I'm a horrible and terrible person. And I want you to purify me. Send the archangels of fire, the barrier to burn my soul. I have great sins. Tell the Father that you committed all type of sin. You're not clean. You're an unclean creature. Thank you, Sister Shelley. Surrender everything unto him. Don't try to hide anything. Again, talk to him. This is for you Gentiles out there that are watching in the background, that have the means to help the nation. As of tonight, you will pray. You will call upon the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the black people that have been mistreated and killed and raped and robbed. This God. I give my life unto you. I'm ready to do thy biddings, and I will help your children. And start giving to the people that are in the truth. Not to me necessarily. You can contact me, and I will tell you the brothers out there that are homeless, the sisters out there that need a car, the brothers out there that need a place to sleep, and you will provide for them. Not like, oh, here's a place, just chill there until you can get back on your feet. No. You will give them a place forever. And you will make sure they are watched out after. For the brothers and the sisters out there that are struggling, the sons and daughters of the Most High, if you're watching this, you can help. You will contact me, and I will give you the information, and you will give them place to sleep, place to stay. You will taking care of them. Make sure they don't go to work anymore. Make sure they have time to worship the Most High, brothers. Anybody in this comment right now that needs something, any Gentiles you can provide, you have it. This is your chance. This is your chance to show the Most High you want to help his children. Telling you, me personally, I'm doing all right. Thank you to the Most High, but they got brothers and sisters right there. They need your help because you have something that belongs to them. You must give it. Fair warning. March the 2nd. Our fast will be done, brothers and sisters, on March 12th. I myself will celebrate the new year and the new moon, and then I will celebrate it with Brother Big Judah, LDI, or whoever want to celebrate this thing. We'll celebrate it, okay? But after that, brothers, whatever's going to happen in our new year, those Gentiles cannot go to our Father and say, they didn't tell us anything, because you will attempt to say that, but you can't. Fair warning. By the power of the Most High vested in me, and he can take it anytime he feel like, brothers and sisters, I'm leaving all of you and peace. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. The great substance is coming. Father is here in the midst of you. The covenant has been restored. Hallelujah. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble and the Gentiles' tribulation. Be at peace. Wake upon the Most High. Fast, pray, repeat. Join us tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Let us pray, brothers and sisters. Let us pray. Shalom. May the King, the YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, may all our people, the 12 tribes, reign forever in the everlasting kingdom. Shalom.